2 minutes to my good friend from Mississippi, Mr. Guest.
Gentleman's recognized.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Scriptures tell us, blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called children of God. As Police Week comes to a close, it's important that we continue to thank our law enforcement officers that protect our communities and tackle the huge recruiting and retention issues that our police departments are seeing. At a time when violent crime is at an all-time high and our police departments are understaffed and overworked because of the impact of the defund the police movement and anti-police rhetoric, it is more important than ever that we support our law enforcement officers. Former President Ronald Reagan once said, "There can be no more nobler vocation than the protection of one's fellow citizens. No single group is more fully committed to the well-being of their fellow Americans and to the faithful discharge of duties than our law enforcement." Law enforcement, we know, lives by a creed. That creed is to serve and to protect. Sheriff Rutherford's bill, H.R. 7809, would help law enforcement accomplish that mission. It would put law enforcement back into our communities and take criminals off the streets by allowing federal grant dollars to offer a $5,000 hiring and retention bonus to law enforcement officers. I'm grateful for the men and women of law enforcement and for their service, and I will continue to work with these heroes to see that our communities are safe places to live, to worship, and to raise a family. Thank you, and I yield back.
Reserve.
Gentleman from Pennsylvania reserves, and the gentleman from New York is recognized.
Thank you. I think the bill which the gentleman references was just introduced. We haven't had a markup or discussion, but I do note he should read his own bill. It doesn't say $5,000. It says up to $5,000, which can be anywhere from $1,000 to $5,000. And so I think he